Welcome to our show, Barman Saturdays, and this week I decided to take a look at Wayne's World 2. And I'll admit, I don't really feel like this is really a downgrade or upgrade in terms of quality that much, really. I mean, we still have a film that feels like it has very dated jokes, because a lot of the references they make to have gotten even older and more ancient, such as, the movie begins and they make a reference to Adam West's Batman from the 1960s. Yeah, they flip over a statue, hit a button, this shifts over, a shelving unit, and they start sliding down a pole. The only way this could have been more referential is if they had multiple poles and they were labeled for each of the characters.
Garth! To the Mirthmobile!
The Mirthmobile!
Alright!
Woo!
Because when Adams West Batman, they like to put labels all over the place. Like, seriously. Like, the amount of stuff that was labeled in Batman's house is just its own joke, I swear. But yeah, it's a very campy series. If you're going to watch it, you definitely have to be in the right kind of mindset for it. Adam West Batman, I mean. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the Adam West Batman movie with its shark repellent and all its insanity. Like, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. But we should probably move off from talking about, the most famous of all Batmans from the 60s and talk about, Wayne's World 2. But yeah, well, we have a more focused story with, Wayne trying to do something with his life, so he gets this direction from Jim Morrison to, put on a mega concert, in Aurora. We have, other stuff that happens, to build up drama, like Wayne having issues with his girlfriend, because Bobby looks like he's trying to put the moves on her producer for her record label and stuff like that. So, we have plot threads, but like the last movie, it tends to meander and wander around in order to try and shove in, references, spoofs, and stuff like that, and it's very slow paced. And the fact that a lot of the jokes are very predictable of where they're going. Like, one of the most obvious is when Wayne's spying on his girlfriend and he's dressed up as a construction worker. Then we cut to Garth dressed up as a police officer. They cut to one of the friends that helps with making the show, and he's dressed up as a sailor. And then we cut to the last one dressed up as a biker, making an obvious reference to the Village People. So, of course, when they get caught, they run to a gay bar, and when they try and exit out the back, they get noticed by, the person doing the music, the DJ. And he puts on, the YMCA song, and he's, like, telling them to dance to it. So, yeah, it's like, we know where the payoff's going as soon as we see all the outfits. I'm just like, man, this definitely has to end up with them at a gay bar. Somehow, some way.
Position 1 to position 2. Do you copy?
This is position 2, position 3, watch your position!
Position 3, I read you. Position 4, do you copy, over?
4 copies. Back to position 1, over.
I have to go to LA for a couple of days. If you need anything, I'm at this number.
Position 1 to position 2. Position 1 to position 2. Did you see that?
This is position 2 in position! Sorry, man, I didn't see anything.
What is it?
Abort! Abort! We have been identified! Abandoned position! Abandoned position! Whoa!
Wayne, let's run away!
don't get me wrong, I still love the bit, but it's just like it's very predictable. Um, Honestly, probably the least predictable bit was when they did the when Wayne fights Cassandra's father, which is amusing, but at the same time, it's not like laugh levels of amusing. I'll admit them doing subbed into bad dubbing. It's definitely a nod to shows of the time. Even Ultraman T when I was a kid did that stuff with where it had these bad dub overs for, these Asian actors, which is why I could not watch it as a kid. But in a small dose, it's not as bad. And obviously, it's referential to how shows used to be done when they were brought over from Asian countries. Like they would do very badly, just badly dub over the actors, and it just be so obvious that it's been dubbed over that it just hurts. Ugh. But yeah, I still couldn't really stay focused on this film for long periods of time. I mean, admittedly, I'd taken already my afternoon nap because I'd nodded off while processing a video. So I was just trying to keep just getting up out of my chair, wandered around for a couple minutes, would come back, watch a bit more, just keep letting it play, and wander away again. Just yeah. I mean, I guess you can argue there's some more subtle jokes in there. Background jokes like when they're at the concert with Aerosmith and they do the crowd surfing, and all of a sudden, they start crowd surfing over other things like a pizza delivery guy, a goat, a fridge, in the background. Or, when they're sorting the M&Ms, which is a reference to how some musicians have rather crazy requests involving stuff like that. Albeit it is smart why they do it. Yeah, there's this one band. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but they say they'd request all the brown M&Ms to be taken out. That way, if that wasn't followed, they'd be like, oh, we need to go check the sound equipment in the stage to make sure they didn't screw things up. Because if they couldn't follow this small request, they may have messed up other things too. So, it's a meticulous, busy work, but we want to make sure you're willing to do it for us. Oof. That way we know we can trust you with the more important stuff. Oof. Not sure. I still argue you should probably check the equipment anyway, but yeah. More of a subtle nod to the industry. But yeah, I still couldn't really get into this one. I mean, if you enjoy it, more power to you. I mean, it's definitely got references that feel played out though. They were less played out at the time, like when they have the spoof of Jurassic Park, which was also done in one of the Sandlot movies, which shows just how many movies had to spoof that one at some point. Like, jeez. Till next time, then. See ya.
听到bien, Jeff. 未等咪買咗字練。
你咁樣啊？你咁大膽同我講係咪？你想死啦係嘛？定係送你去見閻羅王啊？
既然喺我嗰度拜記我，嘅天所不變。
Very well. If that is your custom, prepare to die.